Hey guys, Danny with SFG Wraps. Got a really great project we've been looking forward to the past few months. We knew it was coming and it's finally here, so I'm super excited to show you guys. So if you want to follow me. Our friends at SP have been sending us a lot of great work over this year, and I think you guys have loved some of the content that we put out from it, but this is a little different. They don't normally play with these types of vehicles, but they're starting to now, so we're super excited to share it with you guys. And we're gonna be pulling out of the trailer right here.
Oh my God. Nice. Push, Dan, push. Oh no.
That lift is a mother. These have to go jacked all day. We'll have to jack it up. So I don't know if you guys are excited about this project as I am, but it's a pretty cool undertaking that us and the team are going to have the opportunity to do this week. So I wanted to take a second to kind of go over the process, because as you've seen probably in the footage and the montages and whatever else it's probably being put either before or after this, it's a very complex car. It's a brand new Super Trofeo, straight from the factory to our friends at SP. And they put it in our care to go ahead and make it what the owner is envisioning. So we're going to be doing a lot of creative inlays, because all of the detailing, we're going to go gloss black on this car, and then after we do gloss black, we're going to do spot graphics. So it's a little bit of a time-intensive process. The goal is to make it look like essentially the car was black from the factory, and then we added the graphics on top. So dry carbon's an interesting material because it doesn't really have a great bonding property with most films. So we're gonna do a lot of low tension, stress, creative inlays, things of that nature. So I wanted to take a second to go over that with you. You look in here, this is deep. This is deep right here. So there's no way you're gonna get film to go here, here, back over. Anybody who tells you they're gonna do that in one piece, they're not being very truthful. All of these vents here in the over fenders, these are just all inlays, inlay, and then we'll go over the top so that way it has a nice clean seam. All of our seams will be facing in. You get down here, you've got all these really cool deep nostrils, or whatever I'm sure there's a great beautiful Italian term for them, but I don't know what it is. And then the splitter down here. So all this is going to be going gloss black. That's going to be the first initial step in doing this process, and then from there we'll be doing spot graphics on top, and I can't wait for you guys to see what this thing looks like, because I've seen it in the 2D, but I can't wait for you guys to see it in the 3D. So keep watching. So still looking over the car. I thought we were done a second ago. But if you guys want to come in here close, you can't touch anything, it's all dry carbon. Once again, vinyl's not going to do this, and back over. So we're going to try to hide our seams and our inlays in the most inconspicuous places, so when you come to look at this thing, you can't see any of the edges. So one of the places we're going to put them is right here. So you have a nice little seam right here, nice little seam right here. So then we'll wrap over the top of the rear quarter panel, we'll feed into that seam, and then the new piece of film will start up here and go straight down to the bottom. These are going to come off, so that'll get us all the way to the bottom there. And then we'll probably have an inlay here, here, and here. Unless I can run a test piece and I can get enough coverage, but I think it's too deep. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing enough material into that section. So we'll play some tests with it. I'm sure we'll show you guys some of that. So we're finally in production day. We got material cut this morning, and the guys have gotten started on getting some of the bigger pieces done on the Super Trofeo, as well as the X6M. So it's going to be a pretty exciting week for you guys. I hope this is one of the projects we've been looking forward to. So there'll be some good stuff happening. So right now I am templating we're calling them nostrils. I'm sure there's a more technical term, where we're going to be inlaying some vinyl. The whole car is getting done in satin black and then getting spot graphics on top. We're going to do an inlay here. I'm going to do an inlay all the way across this piece so it's nice and consistent. And then all of this piece will then get wrapped around it so it'll look pretty cohesive and ideally pretty seamless. So I'll have an inlay here, inlay here, inlay here, and then we'll do the top of the bumper so it should look great. And then the guys are currently cutting for the X6M over here. And yeah, so keep watching. We got some cool more footage to show you guys, so check it out.
2 gold chains, gold watch. That's on the game. Money man. Yeah. I've been on the grind, really trying to get it right. Yeah. Took a couple L's, but now all I see is profit. Money. I just had to make a money move out Stockton. Okay. Until you try to live a fast life, you can't knock it. Every time I link up with my niggas, man, it's cracking. Bruce Willis nights, yeah, we really about that action. Party in the hills, that's a party in a mansion. Talking about the business and planning to expand it. Yeah. Pass me the hookahs, that guava and watermelon. Will I live to see tomorrow? Yeah, and ain't no telling. Push it to the limit, living life on the edge. I just finished up another book before I went to bed. In the morning, watch first take and run around the block. Gotta do it now, it's already getting hot. All you gotta do is go, but the money won't stop. All you gotta do is go, but the money won't stop.
A few hours into the day, guys have been doing a great job. Got a lot of color on the X6M. Got a lot of stuff going on over here. This is a more complex project on the Super Trofeo, so we're just making all the inlays and sets, getting all the hard stuff, so that way tomorrow we can just go straight into the bigger panels and getting it down quick, and then we'll go into the decals. So you guys want to follow me? I'll show you some of the stuff that's going on. So inlay going on in the side skirt area, and then we'll lay the bigger piece on top. That will tighten it up so that way you can't see where the material ends. We got this inlay over here. It ends up at this top, so we went from here to here. All the inlays are here around this piece as well. The carbon fiber is kind of imperfect, so not a ton we can do about that, but just make sure all of our inlays and overlays are done cleanly and neatly. And then we got this monstrosity of a bumper going down. All the inlays have been done here on the inside. He's just working his way up to the top of the bumper, so that way every next layer goes down, and it'll come to here, and we'll cap it off on the top to ensure we have clean lines, and you can't really see many of the seams. So that's that. Guys have knocked off both the quarter panels on the X6M. Forgive the fingerprints and dirt and smudges. That'll get wiped off when we're done. And yeah, doors and everything are done on this side. They're just getting the over fenders off, and then we'll get the front fenders done, and the I don't know, it's some kind of accent over arch, and then we'll move on to the bumpers. But I think we should be rounding out the day pretty strong today. Super happy with where everybody's gotten.
I just finished up another book before I went to bed. In the morning, watch first take and run around the block. Gotta do it now, it's already getting hot. All you gotta do is go, but the money won't stop. All you gotta do is go, but the money won't stop. I'm the money man, I've been making money moves. Gotta watch these niggas making funny moves. Going in a battle, better pick and choose. Cause I'm in a winning circle, so I never lose. I'm the money man, I've been making money moves. I'm the money man, I've been making money moves. Yeah, I'm the money man, I've been making money moves. I'm the money man, I've been making money moves. Goddamn, here we go again. I express my feelings, I can't hold them in. A lot of people in my life really came and went. I ain't tripping, friendships don't pay the rent. I ain't got no time, even though you see the watch. I've been going hard, but I could turn it up a notch. Learning to invest, made a budget for my stocks. Used to rock a fade, now all you see is lights.
So, Danny, SFG Wraps, coming back to you guys once again. I've been telling you for weeks, maybe even months, I'm super excited about the things that are coming on this channel, and this is one of the ones we've been looking forward to. So without further ado, our friends from SP Motorsports brought us this beautiful Lamborghini Super Trofeo, and we had the pleasure of actually getting to install this Dan Porter livery on it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So check her out. So with this Super Trofeo, we had to start with covering all the dry carbon bits with satin black from Avery Dennison, and then we did a number of red accents also from Avery Dennison, and then we went into a lot of the detailing. So a lot of the things that are going to get missed on this car, that unless you know how we took the time to do it, was really getting in here and doing each of these pieces and taking a ton of time wrapping them each individually. These mirrors are what I took a lot of my time on in the beginning. So we made templates of each section of this, so there's barely any stretch on any of this film, so we can ensure long-term durability. In addition, we went into, and this is all knifeless taped. I wish it was a little more perfect, if I'm honest, but we are very limited on film, and unfortunately there's a lot of film shortages right now, so getting extra film is a little snug. So this might be something I might want to fix once we get the opportunity to see some things. I'm just not happy with this shape, but I don't think it's anything most people are going to notice. You guys now know because you're watching. But each of these pieces was done individually. So if you look in here, we took the time to just go super deep with all of the color. This is a race car, and I don't know that a lot of people would take as much time to do these pieces and hide our seams. I think a lot of times this would have just gotten done in the quick and dirty sense because it's a race car. It's too cool of a car for us not to give it its justice, so we took a little bit more time on that. The air scoop, once again, this was 3 pieces. I could have probably just stretched it and stopped here and just cut it short, but I made templates for this piece as well. And then once all the satin black was laid, we got to lay down these beautiful graphics that Dan Porter laid out, and laid them right over the top of everything. And I'm super proud of the guys. They did a great job on it. It came out really spectacular. Eddie and Brendan helped me with this project, and yeah, I'm super happy. Eddie actually took most of his time to do just this one part back here, which is going to be probably hard to shoot because we're so close to the wall. This bumper was a ton of pieces, but once again, we're trying to make this wrap last for as long as the owner wants it to, and so we took a little bit more time getting intricate with putting nice seams in hidden places. You'll see some ending here. Once again, we were short on film, so we had to make some decisions on where those locations ended, but I'm super happy with how that rear bumper turned out. It's probably one of the more complex things I think you can wrap. You'll notice a lot of weird imperfections on the body. It is raw carbon. This is a real race car, so some of the things don't fit super perfect. But other than that, I think that's it. Nice hidden seam right here. So from here to here and back up, that's all one piece. Brennan did a great job with that. And yeah, I don't know if there's much else to go into, but enjoy the footage. Thanks for joining us. And there's still some cool projects coming, unfortunately. Some of the SEMA builds we were participating in have shipping issues with parts. So sadly, you won't be able to get to see those here in October wrap-ups. but we will be bringing some of them to you throughout the rest of the year, so make sure you're subscribed and just following along. I think you guys will really like some of these cool projects we're working on, and we can't wait to share them with you. So can't wait to see you on the next one. Thanks again.